The importance of developing a reading culture and writing in the nation cannot be overemphasized. Cultivating a reading culture is important to any individual and to the development of the nation. To understand this story better, City TV gives us details in the following report.
It is commonly agreed that a country cannot be fully developed without large-scale investment in her educational scheme, since the breakthrough of a country is directly proportional to educational levels. Reading is a basic building block of learning, while the reading culture is the philosophy of creating a progressive reading attitude. This reporter engaged the Authorship and Career Network, ACN, an organization that empowers people who have zeal to write and publish.
Our organization basically is called Authorship and Career Network, ACN, that deals with two aspects from the name itself, which is authorship, writing and publication, as well as reading. Then there's also the other component, which is a career. So in career platform, we look at skill development, that is individuals with skills and talents, and how we are able to promote them and blend them so they can succeed at whatever they are doing. We wanted to come up with something that will be able to promote, especially individuals that have desire to publish books, because we observe that a lot of people in Zambia don't have that perfect platform where they can be empowered. In fact, our organization is more of an empowering kind of an organization. So I wanted to come up with something that can empower people in terms of those who want to write. So the other thing that we are also doing in terms of reading is that we are trying to involve the communities, whereby we target those areas where a lot of youths, of which we all know that they don't get to read a lot, because there are other things that keep them busy, even drug abuse in our communities. So I want to get to the communities whereby we...
Co-founder Shadrach Tel says Zambia has a dormant reading culture, and it is for this reason they have come up with this initiative to propel people into a reading culture.
So I want to promote that environment that is ideal for them to read. So these are some of the things that we are looking at, and we know that the reading culture in Zambia is very poor, and we want to help the youths and other individuals also to come out and know more about the authorship and reading culture as well. Reading is the cheapest way to travel around the world, and for a simple reason, because it is only when you read a book that you can know what is happening outside. So people need to know whatever is happening in this world through reading, and it's the cheapest way to know what is happening outside. So the best way I can answer the question of the importance of reading is that it opens your mind.
And Organization Public Relations Manager Kelvin Siamukululu has stressed the importance of developing a reading culture, and the organization has implemented a reading program that has been seen to bear fruit.
You'll be amazed to learn that the statistics show that the reading in short, the literacy culture or levels in Zambia are below 60%. With illiteracy levels, much more pronounced in females than in males. Okay, so as the Authorship and Career Network, we are very much aware of the, economic disparities which exist between different people of different classes. That is why we are more of an empowering organization than a profit-making, organization. So we're implementing quite a number of programs, reading programs, such as the Young Authors Club, which we are introducing in public schools. So here in Lusaka, the Young Authors Club has already been introduced at Macharaburi Secondary School, and in Livingston as well at St. Mary's Secondary School, where we are glad to make mention that one of our authors, our member rather, a young lady called Joy Mringa, is a pupil over there. So she has published a book with the authorship and Career Network called Until We Have Beautiful Faces. And the launch of our book is slated for August 28th of 2020. So just to show you some of what I have here, this is a book by another young author. This is Salifiangis Simwanza. She's also a member of the Authorship and Careers Network.
Reading culture is one of valuable assets which boost human generative powers of thinking for new innovations and development of personal talents and natural endowments. Natasha Walia, CTTV News, Lusaka.